right. Good morning. Sorry, I am a little late. But I'm here now. Let's see, microphone over here. There we go. Yeah, okay. So, we're good. Let's see. AIKA. So, I'm a little late today, guys. But we got a ton of snow. And look at all these lines. And that ton of snow knocked my power out. So I don't even know what's going on right now. So I'm trying to get a watch list here together, but CPCLI. Maybe you guys can help me, tell me where some of the hot stocks are at. I can see a few couple let's see, Workhorse. See, interesting. So Workhorse just hit a new high year. That could be something. KOS, it's another possible play. So yeah, I just gotta get my watch list here together, and then I'll be ready to go. But unfortunately, I cannot control the weather and what it does. Okay, that's a big run. Alright, I'm gonna start with that and go through this list and see what we got. So this one's definitely interesting. It ran up to 70. It's at 60 now, so some possible moves there. What's GameStop doing today? PHUN. There's that resistance there. There's no PR on this, but another possible U shape. It had a nice little U shape there, but couldn't break out. Had a little breakout, but it's a possible play. So another possible play there. Yeah, KI making a decent little move. KOS, let's see. Ox bar needs a little bit more time. Looks like VIR might start moving again, possibly. Let's see, GameStop just got halted on the way up. So still getting some pump action going on GameStop. HTBX, this is climbing. Morning, One Life. What's up, buddy? See, this just has a pattern. I'm not too excited about a pattern. Let's see, OEG. Possible U shape here. A little late to the party though. I'd like to got in at 10. I'll give that a second. It hasn't quite broken out. I think I'm probably gonna go light on this. See how low this goes. I'm gonna go on this. Let's see. Where do you get filled at? 10:05. So I got filled at 10:07. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see if it can break over this 1025 area and start moving. I only went 5 shares on it, but it did rip a couple of dollars earlier, so if it rips a couple of dollars again, it still could be a decent profit. If it can break this U shape. It's a little sketchy at this moment, but this candle ends up pulling up and to this 1025 area and breaks over, that would be a nice little engulfing candle. So we're just slowly creeping to that resistance. Need to see a little bit more buying volume coming in. There we go, getting a little bit. Let's see how many people are sitting there. Yeah, I got some sellers sitting there at that 1020, right where we're at. Don't see a lot of other sellers though on the level 2. We're getting close to breaking here. We just got this last little seller at 1025. There we go. Push. We just had a bid at 1025. Let's see if I can. Yeah, okay, right there we got a few more sellers sitting here at 25. So it is struggling a little bit here to break out still, but OSTK had a $10 pop. I'm gonna put that on my watch list. That did not pop up on my scanner. See, this just needs to break through 1025 and it'll be off. We just need a little bit more buying volume. And these sellers at 1025 are slowly getting taken out. Let's see here. We might be about to break. 1025 got those sellers are getting slowly taken out. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Come on, volume. Come on, volume. Get in here. Push this up. We're almost moving. We're almost moving. Just need a little bit more. Come on. Push it. Push it. Push it. Let's go. Morning, Greg. How's it going, buddy? There you go. Slowly pushing. Come on. Let's push for that high a day. Let's push for a new high here. Come on. It's just slowly creeping towards that high a day. If we could get some big explosive volume, it could really rip here. Ooh, a lot of sellers at 1040, so we may have to consolidate there unless they get taken out pretty quick. Let's see. They're getting pecking at that 1040. Nope, 1040's breaking down. Here we go. Let's go for this new high day. Come on. Getting closer. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. See that volume starting to increase? Very, very nice. So all the way up to 1063, hitting that new high day. It'll probably have a little pullback here. Maybe. Yeah, having a little pullback. I think this guy's got some more, but look at that. Perfect U-shaped breakout. Perfect U-shaped breakout. I'm going to go ahead and put a stop loss in somewhere here. I think it's going to have more than this, but we'll see. Let's see, 10, 20. Okay, so I'm gonna I just want to go ahead and put a stop loss in just to make sure, you know, that I'm locking in some profit, and I'm gonna look for some other trades because this is I did only go 5 shares. I was expecting it to rip a little bit more since it ripped, you know, a couple of dollars here. I expected maybe to see it. Do a little bit more ripping. Still, what I get a 10.07. I'm about 30-40 cents right now. Let's see if it can keep climbing. Alright, so I'm going to look around real quick while that's doing its thing. Got my stop loss in. I'm good. No matter what, I'm going to have some profit on that. We missed a little U-shape there on WKHS. Stop dropping. Come on. PHUN. That does not look like that's going to break out anytime soon. See, AIK possibly with another U. This has possible U shape here. I'm going to keep a close eye on that. YEC not really doing anything. Eyes is not really doing anything. I'm going to take it off. That's not doing anything. Ox bar, nothing there. See OEG still having a little consolidation there. Kind of looks like a possible little flag, but oh, looks like we may push for another new high. A little bit more buying comes in, we're going to push and make another high. Yep, here we go. Yep, just hit a new high at 1064. See if this keeps climbing. There we go. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful U-shaped breakout. And we're still climbing along. A lot of sellers at 1075. Oh, they just all got taken out. So they're definitely going to have some resistance at 11. Ooh, boy, there's a nasty spread on this. Like a 30-cent spread at the moment. Oh boy, the ash just popped all the way up to 11.10 for half a second. If we get some big buying volume, this may start going. Like really going. It may start ripping. God, look Look at that spread, 40-cent spread. It's insane. See, there was something else I was looking at that almost had a U shape. What was that? GameStop slowly making its way back up. Oh, it was AIK. And AIK selling off now, so that U-shape ain't working. Alright, whatever. So where OEG's at. OEG did sell off a little bit there, but trying to hold up this 1050 area of support. Had a rough day, H&H Trader. Yeah, I still could possibly make this U shape though. It's not dead yet. Starts to curl back up, then that could be a possible play. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of these lines here. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to go on this. It's starting to move up a little bit. I'm going 169. Put my stop loss right here at this bottom, 162. So 169. We'll do a 159 stop loss, and let's see if this thing can break. It's got to break 175 to keep running. It's starting to curl up and make that U shape now. How's OEG doing? OEG is still consolidating at 1050 area. I'm good with that. Do your little consolidation there. I'm just gonna move the stop loss up a little bit higher. A lot of sellers in that 170 area sitting there. So that 170 starting to get broke down a little bit. Now still some big selling there. So we gotta wait that. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now still some selling. Pretty much this whole little area through here is going to be selling. So we need to see one big buying volume push through this to push this guy on up. We may be getting that break. Let's see here. A lot of selling through here, but let's see. They're getting slowly taken out. see here, 175. We're testing. We break 175. We're going to hit a new high today. See a little pullback there. So we still got to consolidate a little bit. The U-shape still not ready to break, but did take out a lot of sellers. If this can test 175 one more time. Let's see here. I got to flip back over to OEG. OEG still getting some friskiness. Look at that. OG up to 1087. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, AIK. AIK, let's get a break over 175. Let's make this money off of these U-shaped breaks today. Come on, AIK. Show me some frisk. OEG is showing me the frisk. I need you to show me the frisk. Come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. Let's go. Come on. Just gotta get a little higher up. Almost at 175. Come on. Oh, you want it. Oh, you want it so bad, AIKI. You're right there. You're right there. You don't have any more resistance. You don't have any more resistance ahead. Just break that 175 and go on a nice run. Next resistance is 210. That's where you want to go, AIKI. You can do it. You can do it. You can go to 210. That's not a problem. Come on. Just break that little 175 line. You're almost there. You're almost there. Come on. Let's go. Show me some frisk here. Come on, just a little bit more. Push up that 175. You're almost there. Talking to the stock, Daniel B. I'm trying to persuade it. I'm trying to talk to it and persuade it. I'm trying to persuade it to break out for me here. It's so close. It's so close to having another leg up. See, how's OEG doing? OEG still good. Still climbing. Move my stop loss up on OEG. We're going to move that up right below them candles. Right there. Bam. Alright. Be guaranteed in the profit there. Now, come on. Come on, AIKI. You're right there. Just need a little bit more volume to push in. Come on, AIKI. You want it. You want it. You're right there. I don't know what you're talking about, Daniel B. I have no idea. Well, let's see. When that buying volume push right here, and push to that 175 right here, we should start making another move up. Come on. Let's see here. Getting real close. Pecking. We're pecking. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, just a little more. Just a little more buying. Come on. We're pecking. We're pecking. Come on, a little bit more buying. Let's go. Come on, take that 175 out. You're almost there. Oh, and we took it out. Let's see if we start moving here. Let's see if we get a new high a day. We're running in that 177 high a day. Some sellers there. See if we can get them out of the way. Boom, there we go. New high a day. New high a day. Let's see if buyers start really coming in this now and start pushing. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. A lot of sellers at 180. Can you break that 180? Can we go on a big run now? Let's go. Come on. Let's go up that 210. You're almost there. A lot of selling at 180 though. Oh, and they're getting taken out. They almost all got taken out, but we're gonna have a little pullback. It looks like that was close. We're so close to really starting to move. I'm gonna move my stop loss up so that way I'm not taking. What's wrong, Daniel B? What's wrong, buddy? See, how's OEG doing? Let's see how OEG is doing. OEG's still consolidating. All right, come on, AIK. Let's get up to that $2 mark. Here we go. Ooh, whew. Getting close. There's a lot of selling, but this almost turned green for half a second. Just need a little bit more buying. $180 is holding up pretty strong, but slowly pecking at it too. There we go. We're going to hit another new high here. Yeah, there we go. Another new high at 183. We're slowly creeping up here. Move my stop loss up some more here as we're slowly creeping. See, OEG, where you at here? Oh yeah, OEG starting to creep back up too. We're going. We're making money all over the place right now. Come on. Come on, keep pushing here, AIK. Let's get to that $2 mark. I'm trading the patterns. The resistance, yeah, is there. That's how I see the U shape. So all these candles back here got held up right there. So we know that's resistance. It gets held up at resistance. It drops, curls back up, makes this U shape, and then boom, you get a pop. Sometimes you get a big pop. Sometimes you get a little pop. I'm looking for this big pop here on. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, AIK. Let's make moves. Oh, and we got OEG coming up. Look, OEG just hit a new high day at 1090. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We get held up at this 185 area. Yeah, it's just a simple U-shaped strategy. You got the initial run up, resistance is formed, sells off a little bit, curls around back up to that resistance, and then you get this big buying volume push come in here at the break of the U-shape, and bam. And so that's what's happening right now. We're just a moving on up. We're just a creeping right now. So we're gonna. There's no reason why we can't get to 2 on this or 210. But it may or may not get there. We'll see. We'll pull back there. We want 180 to hold up as support. This is going to keep moving. In fact, I'm going to move my stop loss right up under 180. 180 to hold up. I'm going to move my stop loss up. That way I'm guaranteed some profits. May not be a lot, but it'll be something. If we don't keep this momentum. See, now we're kind of curling down. This candle here's got to push up. This 180's got to hold here. See, the buyer's trying to hold up 179. My stop loss is right below that. There we go. So holding up 180. That's what we want to see. Just keep holding up 180 there. See how OEG's doing. OEG's still slowly climbing. Move my stop loss up on OEG. We're going to put it right here. We'll put it right there below that new higher low right there. Protect our capital. So right now, no matter what, I'm in the profit. 2 for 2 today, 2 for 2 yesterday, 4 for 4 so far this week with this strategy. In the first 2 days of the trading. Daniel B's talking trash. I don't know why he's talking trash, because 4 for 4 is a pretty good ratio of wins for day trading. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but Daniel B, the old grand master wizard, likes to trash talk me, so I'm gonna trash talk him back. But let's see if this can hold up 180 here. It might start curling around. We might get another little U shape on the AIKI. See, how's OEG? Where's OEG at? OEG's still taking its time. Oh, and I got stopped out there on AIKI, but that's alright. That's a win. It's a small win, but it's a win. OEG still got a chance. Still got a chance to keep running. AIKI possibly could keep running as well. But it may not. So, I'm gonna make sure I'm protecting my capital and keeping any profit that I do gain. So Alright, give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to try to go grab my phone. My phone died too because of the power being out from all the snow and stuff. So I'm going to go grab it. Give me a couple of minutes here. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. See, OEG's coming back down to that area. May get stopped out here. But that's alright. Still a win. We're not losing money, we're just gaining money. It's right there on my stop loss. Pushing back up. Alright, well, I'm going to look for another trade. Still got a little bit of funds left. I'm going to look for another trade, see if we can't get another win somewhere. So what's GameStop up to? Oh, I just got stopped out on OEG. It's alright. The momentum left. Stopped out. No, we got the win, though. It's still profit. Market seems pretty good today. SPY up to 385. Had that pull back yesterday, but it ended up recovering and now hit new highs. So we got a pretty hot market. Oh, GameStop looks pretty bad. Doesn't look like it's gonna. Doesn't look like it's gonna be making a move today. Yeah, okay, possibly with another U shape. Go through here and look at some of these other stocks. See, AIDL. Well, let's see. And they just came out with PR a little bit ago. Closes acquisition. So this might could get running. It's a little U shape here. Got that quick little pop after that news came out. Let's see. I'm gonna put on the watch list just to keep an eye on it, since it did just get new news. This thing's ripped hard before. It's pretty low float. This could get going. Resistance is somewhere right in there. It's interesting. Volumes just died off at the moment on it. See, ATOS, possible U shape here. VNTR. Well, this thing's climbing. Put it on the watch list as well because it is getting some attention. EDSA not doing anything. This is a 260 million IPO. What did they IPO at? IPO at $10 a share. It's just IPO just a little bit ago. Resistance at 1275. There's no telling. There's no telling. You know, the market does what it wants to do. PNTB, put that up there. YQ here, if this breaks over this 1850 area, that could make a nice move too. Got a couple of different possible plays here. I'm going to take AHT off. It's not really doing anything. I'll go ahead and take OGE off because it's coming back down. Oh, this thing's still running. AIK climbing back up a little bit. See, ADIO, it's done. It didn't do much. Take Ford off. Take Oxbar off. Yeah, AIK is still slowly moving up. See this YQ here. Oh, damn, I was getting ready to put my I was getting ready to start making an order and it just started popping. Well, I missed that little pop. It depends with selling. It depends on you know what you're looking to get out of it. Like I'm using these stop loss limit orders to guarantee that lock-in profit, but you can use a market order if you've got like a price, say YQ here. Say your profit target's right up here at this resistance of 21.15, and all of a sudden this thing rips hard up to 21.15. You can just mark it out that way, lock in that profit. But you can also use limit orders. Let's see, Tesla. During what pullback? This little pullback here? Could you have gotten filled right here? Sure, you could have gotten filled there. There's no reason why you couldn't have. But why would you? I mean, at that point, you're just catching a falling dagger. You don't know if it's going to keep dropping or not. There's a little support there. So, I mean, you could have had a buy order sitting right there on that support. It's definitely possible. VNTR is still running. It's got this pre-market high at 312. Looks like this may push for a new high a day. Yeah, it's gonna push for a new high a day here. Yep, there's a new high a day. Decent move on this so far, but I feel like I've already missed the run on it, so I'm not gonna get into it. BNTB curling over. That thing probably gonna sell off here soon. We'll take that off the list. BYFC just still slowly creeping up. This is a big old triangle we got going on here. Like GameStop's coming back up. See, VNTR having a little pullback. And maybe all it had, I mean, it did just move from 213 to 350. It was a whole dollar move right there in that rebound up to that high. But if it can consolidate and try to break out, it could be a potential play there. Hey, this is Thinkorswim. Chris, call me, man. Call me. I'm happy to see you in the stream. It's my nephew, Chris, man. I'm glad you're getting interested in some trading. You gotta call me. We can talk about all this. I'll get you on the right path. But this is TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim. I'm not seeing too much else. BYFC is definitely a possibility with this creep up it's got going on here. Creep up in this triangle. 270 was that high. Let's see. BYFC has made some big moves before. Pivot point is just a turn of which way the price is going. So like BYFC, it shot up to 270, got held up there at that 270 resistance, and then it pivoted and dropped back down. So a pivot's just a turnaround point when the stock hits resistance or hits support. Same thing here. It came down to this support on the bottom of the triangle there, and then it made a pivot right here and started going back up. So that's all a pivot is. I'm gonna go on this. I like the slow creep we're doing. I felt 261, and I'm just gonna put a stop loss. I'm starting to creep up. If it breaks over 270, it could really get going. 252. Still got a little time to creep up to this 270 area. Come on, BYFC. Creep on up. Get up to that 270. Let's test that 270. So back at what kind of resistance we got. We got a little bit at 264, which is where we're kind of getting held up at. And then some resistance at 3. If we break that 270, we could at least run up to 3. It is going. Looking for another trade. See if I can go 3 for 3 today. Min on BYFC, waiting to see if it's going to break this 270 area. I haven't lost any money today. I'm 2 for 2 so far. I'm looking to go 3 for 3 here if this can break out. A little pullback there. We don't want to pull back much. We want this support that built right there above 250 to hold up. So we want to keep this upward momentum. We want to keep building these higher lows. So it got hung up right there at that 260, 263 area. A little bit selling at 260. Let me look at this level 2 and see where we got people sitting at. And right now it's just showing sellers sitting at 260. So we got to get through that 260 area to get up to this 270 area. We got to get a good strong break there. We need to buy in volume to come back in. We need a buy in volume bar like this to push in up to that 270. Twitter looking like it may rip. Let's see. Let's take a look at Twitter. I saw an article that Jack Dorsey's trying to put Twitter on blockchain. I don't know why you think this may rip. It's not really. It's just kind of going sideways right now. It's not really anything to say whether or not that's going to pop up. See AIK, look at that. All the way up to 195, so I did try to get it at 2. VNTR, possible U-shape. I don't know if BYFC is going to get it. It's struggling to get above that 260 area. And it needs to stay above this 252, 253 area. Keep moving up. You see buyers just buy it off of that area, so that's what we want to see. But we want to see us break over 260 soon. It needs to climb up that 270 and start testing. It's testing that 250 support right now. That 250 cracks. I'm going to be out of this. 250's got to hold up here. Ooh, and it's about to crack. Getting real close to cracking 250. So there we go. Buyers started buying it back up. Let's see how's GameStop doing. Let's check out GameStop. GameStop still kind of going sideways. ATOS, possibly something there. AIKI still slowly creeping. Yeah, I don't know if BYFC is going to get it. is getting real close to cracking. It really needs to get off this 250 area and get back above 260 here soon. See, volume real light at the moment on this. See on the level 2, our buyer's sitting at 250. Not a ton of buyers sitting on the ash though. Okay, now there's one at 250, 252. He needs to get taken out. Come on. Just need a little more buying to push it up. Oh, let's see. We're getting close to cracking. See if more buyers can come in here and hold this up. Yeah, this is getting real close to cracking. Oh, nice buyer just came in at 250 trying to hold it up. Yeah, 250 about to crack. This is starting to crack. Ooh, my stop loss didn't get hit. What's going on there? There we go. Now I got hit. That was a late stop. Whoa, Thinkorswim. That was a late stop there. Well, it's going to probably bounce off the bottom of that. Boy, the delay on that order getting filled was a little bit late. So I did to give back my gains from AIK. But I'm still green on the day by a little bit by OEG. So not the biggest day. It's a very tiny day, but still green. Still green on the week. BYFC just could not show me the frisk. It started to look like it was going to be frisky, and then it just went and just died off right there. So can't help that, but you know, at least you had the tight stop loss to keep from losing too much. And just lost a little bit on that. So I am out of funds. So if you guys have any questions, suggestions, or ideas, go ahead and get those in, and we'll give the stream about 10 more minutes here. Yeah, all the gains add up. You are correct. So I'm 4 for 5 this weekend. Or not this weekend, but this week. But the 4 that I won on were U-shapes. The one that I lost on was a damn triangle. It was almost making a... This was kind of a U-shape, and that's why I was like getting in there, but the overall pattern's a triangle. It's this big triangle. And it still could possibly break out if it continues to keep creeping up the bottom's trend line support. It still could break out later, but it may not. I think I just got in a little too early on this one. I should have waited it out. Because the triangle's, still not close to the tip. Usually the breakouts will come towards the tip, and there's still a little bit more time before it gets to that tip. So I think on that one, I just jumped in too early. That's all right. Got the tight stop loss to protect the capital and not take any major losses. So still green, even though I took a loss there. Yeah, when it comes to triangles, it is all about the tip. Pretty much. It's about the tip. OSTK did start slowly climbing back up. Possible big U shape here on OSTK. Or as One Life calls this, the big frying pan pattern. Well, it's getting some nice buying volume here. We might see it break out of this U shape right here. I mean, it did just run $5, so I mean, the odds of it breaking out right on this candle is not that great. It probably is going to have to come back down a little bit and consolidate a little bit longer. But it is getting some pretty good buying volume. You shorted SPWR One Life. So yeah, now it's having that little pullback. So that's what I was saying. That after a $5 move right there up to the top of the U. That's too much buying and not enough selling up to it. So that's why you want to wait. Or on U shapes, you kind of want them to slowly curl up and make its way to the top. That one kind of just there in that last 10 minutes just kind of went boom straight up to the top of the U. And of course it got rejected because if anybody bought down here at $80 where this support was at, and it runs all the way up to 86, it's $5-6 a share. There's going to be some selling right in that resistance area.
See if we got anything else interesting going on before I call it a day here. AIK still trying to break that $2 mark. That's what I was looking for earlier on this. Was it to run up to 2? It just didn't do it. Just didn't do it when I got in there. But look at this, guys. Look how many U-shapes are on AIKI. Right there, market open. Perfect little U-shape. Got a little pop up. Came back down. The resistance is right through there. Another U-shaped breakout right there. Pushes up. Another U-shape right there where I got in. Pushed up. And we got what? What's this? Another U-shape. And then now it's breaking out over 2. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4 U-shapes on AIK that you could have got in to snag some profits. Or you could have scalped all 4 of these U-shapes as well. But all it is, all these U-shapes are, is just consolidation. The stock hits a resistance area, pulls back, curls around, and comes back up to that resistance area. You get some buy-in volume to push in right there and break that resistance. And then you hit the next level, come down, curl back up, buy-in volume comes in right there, breaks, hits a new resistance area, comes down, consolidates sideways, curls back up, breaks that resistance, runs up, new resistance area, sells off a little bit, getting buyers back in, buyers coming up, volume push, breaks that resistance. Now it's making its next leg up to the next resistance area. The next resistance area should be about 210, got up to 207. But all these U-shapes are is just consolidation. A beautiful, beautiful play on this. And OEG just had that one U-shape. See, on this one, it started to make another U-shape, but it got held up at that 1075 area where that 1075 resistance was at. So it couldn't get up to that 1090. Oh, BYFC, you dirty girl. I knew it. Bounced off of this bottom of the triangle and still is climbing back up. It's back over 250 now. So this is still has a possibility to break out of this big wedge triangle pattern here. If it keeps slowly creeping up, if it can get up to that 270 and then all it needs is a big buying volume push to push it over 270, and it could have a pretty decent sized rip. Let me see. Yeah, I think I looked at it earlier. If it breaks 270, it could rip up to 3, and then it could keep going from there, but it's got to break up out of that. Break up out of that triangle. GameStop, just an ugly pattern. There's nothing in this pattern that I would want to trade. It's just getting whacked. Alright, so let's see here on AIK. So look at that, 208 is the high that it hit. So now that's your new resistance. Draw your line right across there. And then you can wait and see if another U-shape forms. Alright, Greg, you too, buddy. Talk to you later, sir. But I'm going to call it a day as well, because I'm out of funds and I'm getting hungry. So I appreciate everybody joining me today as always. We will be back tomorrow morning. Hopefully there won't be quite as much snow and my power doesn't go out, so I can be up a little bit earlier than I was today. But we'll see. But you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. On your way out, if you don't mind just clicking that like button, it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Until next time.